Hello there, my name is Dr. Malik Haruna King, and today we'll be looking at how to get rid of vaginal odors completely. Every vagina has an odor. That is not a problem. It is usually mild, it is bearable, and men tend to like it. But due to poor hygiene or vaginal infections, this odor could become strong, offensive, and really bad. It does affect love relationships. So how do we get rid of these foul vaginal odors? Number one, know the cause. Is it due to poor hygiene? The vagina washes itself, and when these secretions come out and get exposed to air, they dry up, smells bad, sweat also down there, urine, poor panties care, bushy pubic hair. All these could combine together to cause foul odors. Secondly, is it due to excessive hygiene? When you have this habit of excessive hygiene or you overwash, it changes the normal chemical state of the vagina and affects the cleansing mechanisms and reduces the ability of the vagina to protect itself from organisms. So excessive washing, excessive use of vaginal products, and harmful vaginal practices could alter the chemical state and cause infections and foul odor. Is it due to infection? Sexually transmitted infections and other vaginal infections like candidiasis could cause vaginal odors. Is it due to hormones? Because some hormones tend to reduce the body's immune system, thereby causing infections and foul odor. That's why some ladies tend to typically have vaginal infection and odors every month, because during ovulation they tend to be the increase in hormones. Also in pregnancy, there's a lot of circulating hormones which reduces the immunity, making the organisms to overgrow and then causing vaginal infections and vaginal odors. Other drugs that contains hormones too tends to reduce immunity. And there are other causes like excessive use of antibiotics. If you use a strong antibiotic for a long period at a high dose, it tends to destroy the helpful organism and make the harmful organisms to overgrow, causing infection and vaginal odor. Low immunity, as we said, either due to emotional stress or physical stress, also allows the harmful organisms to grow. It's also seen in HIV/AIDS and in cases like diabetes. Semen from sex, sperm, and blood from menses can also alter the chemical composition of the vagina in some ladies. Now, when the chemical composition is altered, the protective mechanism is reduced. You see some ladies typically after sex or after the menses, they come down with vaginal infections. You notice that I didn't mention toilets because toilets are not a source of vaginal infections. Research and microbiology show that toilets are not implicated in these infections. Number two, maintain strict personal hygiene. The vaginal area must not be left dirty and moist for long. Keep things clean and dry down there as often and as much as possible. Fungus love moist places, and so try and to keep it clean. Shave off bushy pubic hair because this traps dried vaginal secretions, sweat, and urine. Regular bathing is enough. Just wash only the outside, the vaginal lips, with water and mild soap, and then you dry properly with towel after bathing, or you dab with tissue paper after urinating. One day, one pair of panties. Please don't repeat the pair of panties you wore yesterday. Loose fitting cotton panties are the best, except maybe you're during your menses when you want things to be a little bit tighter down there. Number three, avoid over hygiene. The vagina cleanses itself from the inside, and so you only have to concentrate on the outside. Putting things inside might affect the tight biological and chemical balance that exists in the vagina. Avoid excessive washing of the vagina. Avoid the use of vaginal sprays, vaginal creams, vaginal perfume, soaps, and traditional concoctions. They only give temporary relief, and later on, because they alter the chemicals and the protective mechanism of the vagina, they cause serious foul odors. So if you find this educating enough, let me know by hitting the like button. Number 4, treat common vaginal infection. The commonest causes of vaginal odors are candidiasis, bacterial vaginosis, and trichomoniasis, and therefore treatment with antibacterial drugs and antifungal drugs handles a large percentage of these odors. So, but it's wisest to talk to your doctor. Most importantly, your sex partner must be treated to avoid reinfection. Now, men could be infected without showing any symptoms. In some cases, you may need to take monthly protective drugs even if you don't have any symptoms of vaginal infection. But I repeat, talk to your doctor. In conclusion, how do we get rid of offensive vaginal odors? Number 1, try and identify the exact cause. Number 2, maintain strict personal hygiene. Number 3, avoid excessive washing and the use of vaginal products. Number 4, treat for common vaginal infections. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay healthy, stay happy now and always.